I was once using hard drugs, different types of hard drugs. My guys, they take this thing. Make I try am. Make it not be like say I be JJC
That's
for the game.
pressure, no?
Yeah. Make it not be say I be JJC. So it started. Oh yeah, now I don't take another. Then lastly, he come be say Alpha, this one good for to knock woman. Oh, take this one. This girl don't give me. They don't to do me. So me I go prepare for am today.
Charlie, in the next few years, the number of kidney problems will be
Not
getting in this country.
No, like currently, self. Not you don't take it far.
You see, currently you ovary, but in the few years to come, you go over ovary.
People use drugs for different reasons. Some people might want to use drugs because they want to feel good. Like I just want to be in some kind of mood. So some use because maybe they want to satisfy a woman. They want to feel good. There are different reasons why people abuse drugs.
Some of this our guy on top of them, they still push money into all this. They fund some of these things we are
Yes,
seeing.
that's correct.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from. I still remain your boy GH Promise. This one is a very sad one. You understand? This topic where we don't want treats now, be very sad one, because a lot of people, most especially our youth, are used to this, and it's really killing us. It's really killing the leaders of tomorrow, and that is drug abuse. What is drug abuse? Drug abuse is the habitual misuse of drugs for the wrong purpose. Alright? So I'm here in the studio with my guys. You know most of them.
Yeah, Kojo Ebi.
Yeah, man.
Jeremiah.
I don't know if you guys know what's up. Waiting happened for Kasua last time. I think Sunday. If I'm not mistaken. Was it Saturday or Sunday?
It'll be Sunday, yeah.
Sunday.
Last Sunday.
For our area, this one no far from us. For our own hood.
Okay.
A man that died on top of Pekus. A man that died on top of Pekus. I don't know. I would say, because from the videos circulating online, I would say one of the major reasons was the abuse of drugs. Yeah, that be me, because I know most of us are victim of this, and it's something that the youth or the society need to really look into. Abi,
Yeah.
what do you have to say on drug abuse? I don't know. You don't do drugs before.
Oh, if you say drugs, I don't know which drugs you are talking about.
We dey talk about drug abuse. So
I take paracetamol. They are
that
all
no be
drugs.
wetin we dey talk about. You know wetin we dey talk about. You abuse drugs before, maybe for the wrong purpose.
Oh, we've all, like, on a raw note, like we all abuse drugs. We all abuse drugs. But when we say drug abuse, mostly people we turn our minds to maybe shisha, cocaine, weed, and all. If you are supposed to take paracetamol 2 and you take 3, it's part of drug abuse.
Do you take them knowingly or unknowingly?
Just like I said, we all think drug abuse is when we are using shisha and weed and the rest. So you go to hospital, they give you syrups. Take one, just the cap. Take one. Then Konimo say I've measured it in my head. Now I need to say crop. That is part of the drug abuse. But sometimes we don't have our mind does not go that way. And all those ones affect us. You get it? This guy we are talking about, I don't know which drug that he went in for. I'm sure he did some mixtures and all. If he has taken maybe the right proportion of what he was supposed to take, maybe this might not happen. I don't know what happened though. But I think if he had taken the right proportion of what he had to take, maybe it might not have happened. But Charlie, he won't show power. He won't he won't go for 6 hours and all. You know, so if I show the girl say, yeah, they say he pays, so Charlie.
He pays, so he won't use one day go take.
Maybe I should say Jerry self go do more than now.
Jerry.
Yeah.
What do you call drug abuse? Like to you, what's drug abuse?
Drug abuse. I can go with what my brother here said, but then drug abuse in this context is the usage of hard drugs. The usage of hard drugs, because that's mostly what the youths are into now. You get. usage of hard drugs. Maybe you want to feel good, or you want to satisfy woman, or you want to do this and do that. That's what I understand, like in the context that we are discussing here. The use of hard drugs.
Okay, so what do you think is some of the major reasons why the youth today, or the public, go into hard drugs? What's the major reason?
Probably people use drugs for different reasons. Some people might want to use drugs because they want to feel good. Like, I just want to be in some kind of mood.
Feeling irate.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Or some people say, oh, this girl don't give me, don't to do me. So me, I go prepare for them today. You get? So some use because maybe they want to satisfy a woman. They want to feel good. There are different reasons why people abuse drugs.
High grade.
You get?
High grade family. So basically, I think mainly among the youth, when peer pressure sets in, sometimes what you hear is they take the drugs to learn. They take the drugs so they can focus. Sometimes when they don't want to sleep, you see. And this time, I don't know if maybe they can change. I don't know, because I realize now it's not basically about drugs. There are other things that have come into place, and we still call it drug abuse though. But I don't know what exactly will term it as, because now I don't want to mention any energy drink, but you see guys they take energy drink and mix it with other things.
Other things like.
Oh, I know people who use glue, super glue.
What do they do to glue?
Oh yeah, super glue. They snip super glue. They mix it with other things. Charlie, people are doing a lot.
And what would the super glue do to you?
They say it make them feel high, just like they don't have money to purchase weed and the rest, so they go in for super glue. And you know, though this super glue and all these energy drinks I'm talking about, they are not drugs, but what those drugs will do to you, that's the same thing this super glue, energy drinks and all that mixture they've been doing will also do to you. So I don't know what that also will be termed at, whether it will be, I don't know, maybe energy abuse or whatever.
And these people doing these things, do you think the government has a role? I don't really like talking about government, but do you think there is something the government can actually do to regulate? Because if police, from my own, like what I've noticed on the streets, you know, say our area be rugged area. They catch people every time.
You know,
they see people with drugs.
Them say now make them separate you from the country self.
I tell you, that's what it's like. If this country will talk that thing, so we can separate people. Okay, so to back to what I was saying, I don't know the rules the government, that's the security personnel like the police, when they see anyone with drugs, they just find a way to take money, extort money from them, and then release them. They don't go deep into research, like where did you get it from? You know, tracing back to where he or she got the drugs from, you know, trying to find out if he or she got it from the right source, or if the person needs to be arrested as well. Do you think the government needs to do something on that?
Obviously, when it comes to the security aspect with the police and they need to do something about it. But I know when we say government, it involves a lot. But me, I want to go up there. Master, Akufo-Addo will not come and do anything about drugs. If you want to go and take it and die. You're a big fool. Take it and die. What will Akufo-Addo do with you taking your drugs? See, I know it be sad story though. You go do this thing, then you can't die. I hear say he's out come off on the bed tops and can fall for ground. Oh, Charlie.
No, even before him, this one happened just Thursday. I talk early this year. Somebody I know for this my area. Somebody I know, small boy, suppose they around 17, 18 years, died out of, they say he took SS tramadol. You get it? You know, be just that, man. Like, this thing it's something that has been happening day in, day out in our society. So you say make
Akufo-Addo can't do anything about it.
But I might not agree with you. Because the government have agencies, you understand, that catches people that do these drugs. Why I will not blame the government wholly for the thing is, it's the people.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
You understand? So the government are trying on their own aspect to try to curb the usage of drugs.
Yeah.
But then the people, because you might see now, like this particular drug might be banned. You understand? But people will still go and buy it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's why the security of all these things, it does not fall in the hand of only the government. The people have to contribute. You now that is a citizen, if you see where they abuse this drug, you have the responsibility to report it to the government agencies. Yeah, our problem is that we put all the blames for the government shoulder. We too will be the government too.
Yeah.
We the people are the government.
Yeah, facts.
And the government cannot do everything. We need to help them.
Yeah.
You as an individual that know that this drugs is not good and you still want to go and buy it to sell for people because you want your own monetary gain. You see, so the people are majorly the problem, not only the government can be blamed. Because if you say make you blame, the government cannot do everything. The police cannot do everything.
Yeah.
You understand? But I'm not saying I'm not accepting them that they are not contributing, because the police will go come catch you where you hold drugs, then collect money from your hand instead of making sure that the law takes its course to contribute.
Okay.
If you like, say, if you go fit take pass.
But I also feel, from my small research, and then the small documentaries I've been watching, I also feel there's an agenda, like, behind all this. You made mention of something. A specific drug will be banned, and then you still see it in the society and all that. Me, I feel there's an agenda to that. What I mean by agenda is, even those governments we're talking about that is supposed to be regulating or helping put stop to all this. I feel some of these our guy on top of them, they still push money into all this. They fund some of these things we are
Yes,
seeing.
that's correct.
You get it?
Yeah.
They fund some of these things. They know say this thing no supposed they in the system, but because the youth, the public,
Because of their
the
benefit.
poor masses are consuming it,
Yeah.
and money them, they go push money into them. Come on, like say no be them.
No be there. Yeah.
You get them. So I feel even those people we are running to help us are
They
also
too, they
And
contribute.
that's
yes.
it's part of the reasons why they can't go and tackle the problem from the root. Just like you mentioned earlier, when they see few people on the streets with such drugs, instead of investigating where they got it from and all, they just deal with only that person. If it's money they take and the person go. Or if sometimes they go ahead and maybe put the person in 1 or 2 days and release them and all. But I think going deeper into the whole issue, investigating where the person got it from, and investigating where the person got it from and where that person also got it from,
the source where it comes
matters.
from. Yeah.
But just like you are saying, sometimes they have interest in those
people
sources.
that are investigating it are the main sources.
So
it's
tackling this issue, you don't know where to handle
a big
it from.
problem,
Yeah,
like-
it's a
that's
big
why I
problem.
say that mostly it falls on the hand of the people. Do you understand? You where they use drugs, how far, like how long you go take drugs, knowing the adverse effect of the hard drugs you are taking. So now you go can advise yourself, this thing where they take self, where they take me go. I'm sorry to say it, but like I have been into something like that.
We'll come into that.
You get?
We'll come into that.
Yeah.
Then the matter make hard for you.
No, everybody is a victim of one thing or the other.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like I said earlier.
That brings me to my next question. Have you ever been a victim, Avi, of a hard drug? Like, have you abused drug? When I say abuse, I know your own mindset. You go say, doctor will tell you,
Yeah.
take paracetamol
You take
too.
all-
Oh,
you
yeah.
take
Go
three.
take 3. No, but that's not that's also part of drug abuse.
Yeah.
It has, its effects on us.
Oh yeah.
But the circumstances surrounding what we're talking about should
It's hard drugs. Yeah.
man.
I get
Have you been a victim of hard drug before, in one way or the other? Maybe during your primary school.
Oh nah. Even let me say, abusing it there now.
It be red flag.
Abusing it now. I think Charlie, your mind, you for they focus say Charlie, you should know what you are doing. You are not a kid. you are not a child. You should know, say, whatever you are. Charlie, in the next few years, the number of kidney problems will be
not
getting in this country.
No, like currently, self. Not you don't take it far.
You see, currently you ovary, but in the few years to come, you go over ovary.
Yeah.
You see, you should. People do it. Charlie, if you go in, the leaders, big men, wherever you see, they all do it. But at least, if that's what you want to do, be mindful of what you are doing. You should know what you are doing. Sometimes, maybe this one might take maybe, let's say 2 bottles, and the person will be cool. You should know your system. If I have what to cry, I abuse mouth. You should know your system and know what you are taking. You see, one thing is that mostly these things come out of peer pressure and trying to prove a point. Boys meet, Charlie, and then they do whatever they want to do. The first time I take shisha, it be peer pressure, just like I said. That be as you say, someone in the point, someone they are begging, you know me. The first time I take shisha, that time now shisha come fresh, like it come on. People say, yeah, I be, you see the about, Charlie, I take one pass my head this I never get close to her again.
but shisha is a hard drug.
Yeah, it's a hard drug.
Shisha
because I've met one small girl whenever reach 15 years, they say they go out, they take shisha like this.
You see, sometimes too, you see, it's flavor and all. They mix certain things, so maybe sometimes whatever has been mixed in there might not be as higher as maybe you think. But there are some that you meet that Charlie, if you do that one only one person, what it go fit do you? What it go fit do you? So I think sometimes we need to know our body and whatever we are taking in, and we should be mindful of our health. Charlie, the health aspect is the most important thing. Hey, then you go, then you die just like that, Master. If that be the thing there, then avoid them cry.
Okay, so does our family, like friends, family, have role to play in controlling drug abuse, like in the society or in our family? You know, in every family, you say family be a mensa home, be a mensa home. Sorry. So does our parents or the family have a role to play? Because today's youth, you know, say we they take care of our parents. Our parents don't take care of us again. So how would a parent, help control all this? Knowing very well, Charlie, this boy or this girl, she should feed me. She should go out to go bring. You understand?
Make I just comment small. You see, parents plays major role in it. When you allow your child that is barely 18 years or 20 years to feed you, do you know that I'm sorry to say, but you failed as a parent. You failed. Because you have given the child more power to do things. Do you understand? And in combating this drug something, the parents should be, because if you are taking care of your child, you should know what your child is doing. You should know the activities of your child. But if you're not taking care of the child can maybe be influenced by the friends and stuffs like that. But you that have a child that want to take care of the child, you should be know like the movement. If you know the movement of your child, you should know that, okay, my child can be able to do this. I can vouch for my child to do this and do this. So parents, they are the number one people that should help in tackling this drug abuse.
But these days, children know they listen to their parents.
It is because that's how you trained your child. At my age now, there are some certain things I cannot do in front of my parents.
That's true, even me.
Do you understand? So it depends on the family you come from.
But if you had asked me this question maybe 8-10 years ago, I would say when your child gets into this kind of things, I would say the parent has failed. But today, if you ask me, 90% of the parents who have their children in this act never failed. They did their best.
How?
Because I've seen people like three siblings. The reason why I'm saying that, if you asked me this maybe 8-10 years ago, I'll say the children have failed. was because I thought whatever the way your parents will train you, that's how you grow to. That's what you grow to be. But I've seen 3 siblings that the first 2, Charlie, very obedient, like very correct. Like you can see that these people they have potentials. But Charlie, the last one, be saying they don't think I'm to train you. Whatever the parents had to do with the other people, Charlie, them do to the same person, this last person. But Charlie, it's stubborn past Aite. It's stubborn past that man said Atai. It's stubborn past Atai. So sometimes it's not really about the parents. The parents should do their best, and sometimes they do their best, but it's left in the hands with the children.
Sorry, Abi.
Yeah.
Then training a child should not be strict.
Oh, in any way
disciplining a child should not be like you can discipline Kojo like by being strict, and Kojo will adapt it. You understand? Then you might discipline another person, maybe Kweku, with the same way, and Kweku might say no be this thing. So you as a parent, you should study your children. If you study your children, you should know like how this one goes well with this one, goes well with this one.
I think that's also a point though. But Charlie, some people no go. Do you know people go actually study to be able to determine what you are saying? But Charlie, the regular parents there, how is he going to determine say this one I for do am gidi, this one I for do?
But it's your child.
But today I feel most parents have failed. Like today's parents are failing. Let me not say have failed. Most are failing because of social media. That's a different topic.
Okay.
Because
that's
of
correct.
social media, because they don't have the opportunity or the chance to train their children the right way, because their children get all the training from social media.
Some of them even do put at a tender age. They have started putting their child in social media.
Yes.
There was one.
There
was one in Nigeria. Sorry, there was one in Nigeria. This girl is barely 5 years, and the father is wearing the small girl bikini, snapping her and posting on social media.
And she'll grow up to become that.
Yeah, he will be smoking in front of the small child.
They feel that's where the money is. But that's not even the aspect I'm looking at. I mean, you can tell your child certain things like don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, and the next minute she's on TikTok, and then she's seeing people doing it. She feels that's the way. That's the future.
Yeah.
So in that way, do you think the parent has failed?
Me, I feel that's why I said they are failing. They are doing their best, but at the end of the day, the results, you call the results, the picking no pass them. That means you failed. You get it? Baba,
it's dicey though.
Me, let's just your last words on drug abuse to the public. Let's move to something else.
Me, I want to move from those drugs that we are talking about to the drugs that we take in relation of sex. Sex.
That's aphrodisiac.
Charlie, what point now you won't prove? Somebody I don't know. You want always that they point somebody. I don't understand. For the back there, for the camera in back, they point somebody.
You won't show yourself now. You don't want for your hand for where they
hey. That one
before they will call you 2 minutes man.
But I want to know. So the ladies do they take something?
I don't know.
Guess they take drugs.
The next episode.
Hey, guess they take drugs.
Must be on this one. she needs to educate us.
Guess they take drugs. But for real,
what does a drug do for
girls them? Take drugs more than guys.
I don't think so. What does a drug do for them?
They want to be high.
No,
you get one where they leak, where they put for mouth. They say if you lick that one, say your body go. I don't want to say something. I
know there are drugs ladies take, but I don't really know about it.
Girls, guess now some girls now feel smoke pass.
No, that one day now. That one day, but like, I don't want us to spend like the whole day on this.
Yeah.
You get it. Hard drugs. I can't encourage it because before we leave, you were about sharing your experience.
Yeah. Let me just run
through it.
Let me just I was once using hard drugs, different types of hard drugs, and it's.
Can you name them?
Please,
Because of brands,
please,
I think,
please.
Oh, brand words.
Please,
He's not going to mention the brand. He only mentioned
please.
the.
I'm sorry, but I cannot call names. But
Alright.
I was mostly using it because I want to feel good. I want to feel. I want belong.
It's even good he didn't mention it before somebody will say, "Let me try this."
You understand? They will say, "I me come encourage them." So, but the thing is, the reason was like, my guys they take this thing. Make I try am. Make it not be like say I be JJC
That's
for the
peer
game.
pressure, no?
Yeah. Make it not be say I be JJC. So it started. Oh yeah, now I don't take another. Then lastly, he come be say Alpha, this one good for to knock woman. Oh, take this one.
You can't take them.
I take. But at the end of the day, you see that some of them, if you take it, you cannot be able to eat. Do you understand? You see yourself like. If you look yourself in the mirror today, maybe because you don't take the thing, take them. The next day, if you come mirror, look yourself, you say, now me be this.
But they're also addicted.
Yeah, it's addictive because there was a time it got to I cannot stay without taking one particular one.
Hey.
Like I one day, alright, I go take am. If I take am, my mood go there. I don't dey happy.
But you know, sorry, I'm not cutting you. Do you know some people, especially the youth, they sometimes they do drugs not to impress anyone, not to get high, but maybe the situation they are going through in life, maybe depression.
They want to be disconnected. They just want to feel happy on their own.
They just want to feel okay and feel.
If you are depressed, my friend, go to psychiatric. Drugs is not the option.
But you know, some of these drugs.
Yeah, you have to go to psychiatric hospital.
But there is a particular drug now.
Oh yeah.
There's the
funny face issue was all because of depression. Yeah, but they took him to psychiatry.
Depression, psychiatry.
I think it's psychiatric now for most people.
No.
For everything.
There's not be therapist you go see.
Antidepressant or take antidepressant
no,
or something like that.
We have therapists and all.
Alright.
It's a full house.
Okay.
Then my last word is, if you are using drugs, if you are abusing drugs, it no go help you.
But I want to ask you. So it's the one they will point this out.
No, it no go help you.
Mention names.
Because you know why I say it no go help you. That come where you go. You know say you get as you go take all this aphrodisiac self where you take them. You get as you go take the aphrodisiac self. You no go enjoy the knack.
You go come the beg to
you go come the beg to come. Like what's the need then? But knack where you no come. Knack where you no come. What's the essence? So if you dey use drug, Baba, I no go take you go anywhere.
But
no go take you go.
The drugs you took, did they serve the purpose?
You go save, but
you
the
go
long
serve,
term,
but
that's the issue.
now. Even you sef sometimes you go feel say what's the need of say I take this thing because the thing where you want to enjoy, you know enjoy am.
And those that take it for depression or purposes, maybe you go somewhere, you go program, things no go well, you go market, things no go well for you. You can't dey think when I go drive this motor where this guy they drive, when I go this, when I go that. You just one day okay, you go take those drugs. Maybe you dey okay from that night till the next morning, you go clear for your eyes. Your poverty still.
You go still come back.
And sometimes it comes times two.
It comes
times two.
Back to zero.
So I don't really. I don't know why they take.
Baba, if na 2 minutes you dey fit stay, make nobody pressure you. Do your 2 minutes in peace. Calm down. No be fight.
2 minutes, man.
No be fight now. No let all these small children pressure you.
No let the pressure.
All these small children no call name o. Na you call name. No let them pressure you. Do your 2 minutes. Calm down in peace. Go and bath. Tomorrow na another day. Abeg.
Yeah, continue tomorrow. Okay, so we should be mindful of what we take. I'll keep repeating it, and you should know your system. Charlie, apart from knowing your system, Charlie, if you can prevent it at all.
That's it.
Prevent it.
So Charlie, this one, you go where they ask you that what happened now. What you go talk? Are they on woman where actually the thing happen? Oh my God. This one, the angel self, they no go listen your matter.
All right. When I don't hear them now. I will, at this juncture, we go draw the curtains. But then, drag no be the only solution to depression.
You know something? As you dey talk right now, somebody they won't go do it. If they go do it right now.
If you watch finish up, somebody today go do it.
Abeg, no be the only option be that. Just na wetin I wan tell una be that. No be the only option. Drugs e no go help you.
Drugs
go increase your matter.
It's not the only option. And you know what? You will feel you are doing like if you go feel say you dey do somebody, you dey do yourself because in the next 10-20 years,
your kidney,
or by the time you go reach 35,
So I even
40
see say
years.
some dey cause infertility sef.
Yes. By the time you go reach those age, you go start to suffer from sicknesses you don't even know of. You go start to hear say water dey your liver, water dey your lungs. This one dey here. Say spoon don go. Say they don open pharmacy for your for your bladder.
But wait, what about alcohol?
Yeah, too much of it, like those chemicals, man. Like too much of it, no good.
Me
Like this, I don't really dey like alcohol from big. You know one thing about me.
People in the
no be
studio
say, no be say. I mean, I no go fit talk say I never taste some of these things. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, me I no go shy to talk my own.
All
No be
these
say I
thing-
never
all
taste
these
some of
thing
them.
get
I don't
adverse
taste
effects.
them, but you know one thing about me. The only one thing I dey addicted to. You see, drugs. I know they addicted to drugs. You see, alcohol. I can stay without them. But you get one, I know.
Wetin can be that thing wey you dey addicted to? Tell us.
That one no be drugs. So
But wetin be that?
I know
Addiction.
Smoking.
Addiction.
All those
Addiction.
things, I know they addicted.
And now I'm drawing the line.
Addiction. What is
They say one thing must kill a man. Maybe.
Okay.
All right, guys. So at this point, do well not to do drugs. I beg you. Alright. If you dey do them, find ways. I know say e no easy, but try. Talk to somebody you know say e go fit help you. No be person wey go tell you so yeah, leave this one, let's try this one. No.
Those behind the camera are talking to you.
I know they talk to
And those wey dey watch, wetin una
na
think?
people wey dey watch. Yes, so if you've ever been in this position, drop your experience in the comment section, and if you are able to overcome it, you go still tell us how you take overcome am, so that some of us
Other
will
people
still
go learn.
I beg, you no go take anything to subscribe. I take God dey beg you. I say this one, I go talk am. I take God dey beg. I know you usually dey beg, but this one come dey touch me. You know say since they monetize my account, people no come dey watch my video again.
They come like say village people call them.
I don't know. Since they monetize and they no come gree watch again.
They go watch.
It be serious, oh. It be serious.
When they never monetize and you go post, you go dey see.
I don't know if you do it. I don't know if the viewers they work for the YouTube there. Maybe they just say them money.
They monetize. I take God dey beg you. If you watch this thing reach this stage,
Some self-subscribe already. They go come unsubscribe.
unsubscribe.
Can you
See,
imagine?
this is what they talk. So I go try put am for beginning. I beg una, you no go take anything to subscribe. Help a brother, make I fit still see food chop. See as this one dey laugh. I beg cut am o. I don finish.
Akrika, come and sit down.